Man, I'm just looking at like life sometimes, right? And do you guys ever get that feeling where it's like, yo, why do life feel so meaningless sometimes? Is that just me? I feel like as a society, and I'm a Gen Zer, bro, why does life feel like that? Like when you look at school sometimes, you like, yo, the major that I chose, is it even a good major? Is it even gonna help me get a job, a career after this? Right? I went to a commuter school, right? I'm based in New York City, and I went to a commuter college. Some people may agree, some people may disagree, getting that college experience, whatever. But I went to a commuter school, and finding and making friends wasn't the easiest. I did make a couple friends in my community college, which was nice, but ultimately, friends is not easy to make. So keeping friends, I don't know, maybe it was just different back in the day. I don't know. You gotta live back in the day. I wouldn't want to live back in the day as a black man. But maybe it was easy back in the day to make friends, And I look now, we have AI just taking all the entry level jobs. Maybe I'm being doom and gloom, but that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I've been looking at trying to get internships as well, and I just see that as a pain in the ass. Big struggle, right? So then that starts making me think about life after death. Like I'm starting to think like everything really do perish in this world. And everything is like meaningless. Like whatever will happen will happen. That's like how I see it now. And I'm starting to see it from that perspective. Like I'm not even trying to be doom and gloom. But big facts, everything comes to an end, right? Friends come to an end. Career comes to an end. Your marriage comes to an end. School comes to an end. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, the dog, the cat, they all come to an end, right? So why does life feel like that? It feels like a prison. It feels like I'm in a prison. It's like I'm Muslim, right? So I could hope for something better. What's better for me, is the afterlife. So like, why try so hard in this minuscule world? That's how I'm starting to see it. Why am I trying so hard in this minuscule world? Like everybody wants to have money. We all want to have money, including me. Right? We want to have lots of money. Right? If I had $1 million, $2 million right now, shit, I could live off of that. I retire everything. I probably just focus on the one thing that I do like, which I do think is important in this world, is education. I'll be a book reader. I'll buy books, build a little mini library. You know what I mean? Watch debates, because that's what I like to do. I like to watch debates. I like to read books. I don't care if you call me a nerd. Call me a nerd. I don't care. I'll take it. But we all want money. We all want money, and we all gonna try our best to get a lot of it. But some people go crazy. Some people kill people for that. Some people steal from their own family members from that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy that what people will do for money, for bread, right? And I always say, and the people always say in the world, which is a common saying, there's only two things that's guaranteed in this world. It's taxes and death. And we all fear death. We all get scared about it. We all, it's a very natural, normal thing to be scared of death. Right? But I feel like some people like really try so hard in this world. They get everything that you could get, and then death just takes them like right away. Like I have a little story of like death, and then I want to get into like some motivation. But I have a story about death. I was with my wife, and we were in Ohio, and we were having a good time. We went to this water park, and they have a wave pool. I think you guys know what a wave pool is. Pretty cool. It's like a pool that sends a couple waves towards you, right? Very, very cool premise. So we in a wave pool. We swimming. We getting towards the wave, towards the big wave, towards where it's coming from, right? And as you go deeper in that pool, it gets deeper. So it starts at like 3 feet or like 2 feet, maybe 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet. I'm not a tall guy. All right, I'm not a tall guy at all. right? Definitely under 6 foot, 6 foot king, under 6 foot, short king right here, right? However, I went up and I'm getting closer and closer, right? Itching closer and closer. Mind you, I can't swim. I don't know. I can't swim. I'm getting closer and closer. My wife getting closer and closer. She could swim. I get closer and closer. I messed up the timing. I was going from the bottom to the top of the wave, so my head would be up top of the wave so I could catch my breath. But the timing got messed up that when the wave was at its peak, I was up with it at its peak. So I wasn't over the wave. I was under the wave. And what happened? Bro, I started to drown. Now lucky enough, I wasn't drowning. I was drowning, but I wasn't drowning. Drowning is when you dying, like you need a lifeguard to save you. I wasn't drowning. Not yet, at least. I was drowning, meaning I was like on the brink. Like I swallowed so much water. I swallowed so much fucking chlorine in my mouth. Right? Yo. In that moment, I felt like, oh, I'm about to drown. I turned around and I started to swim. I can't swim, mind you. I turned around and started to swim. I don't know how I got out of there, but I got out of there. And that goes to show you. I tell you that story, and I tell you that story why? Because death is so easy. It's going to take us like snap of a finger. Quick. You can't even run from it. Just whoop. Quick. Like you built all this, so you driving a nice car. Boom. Hit a car. Crash. Like it's just something that you need to prepare for. So I'm preparing for it. I'm a Muslim. Alhamdulillah. I'm preparing for it as much as I can. And I think y'all all should be as well. That's my kind of segment to the motivation. Keep doing good. Don't let nobody change you in this world. Do good, and hope for the rewards of the afterlife. Like people think, like let's be honest, right? People think this world don't have no justice, right? Because you see crazy, you see stuff, people dying, people killing each other, people blowing niggas up. Let's be honest, right? Let's keep it a buck, as they say. You think that you're gonna escape from this world while doing all types of crimes, and you just gonna be sleeping peacefully? You're just gonna turn the bones. It's gonna be laying there, eternal rest. You know, you killed all these people, you robbed people, you hurt people. Eternal rest for you? How? Where? You know what I mean? Where? And how is that just? So I believe in a just God, and I believe that just God gonna deliver justice, and everybody gonna get what they deserve. So keep being you. Be motivated. Try your best to be motivated. Despite all what I've been saying. I don't mean to cause doom and gloom. I want you to be motivated. Try to be motivated. Try to help yourself. Right? But don't go overboard. This life is like meaningless. So meaningless that you could die with a snap of a finger. And that's it. I'm out. Peace.